Hey guys, my name is Morgan and welcome to today's video. This has been a pretty big issue during the winter. We have these huge trees that are blocking a lot of the sun, and you can actually see some of the shadows over there already. And during midday even, they are blocking out a lot of the sun, and I've been extending the due date of when I should cut them just because it hasn't been much of an issue, and I had a whole bunch of other things that I needed to do. But now today is going to be the day that I'm going to be trimming these trees over here. So what I'm going to do is basically these ones that are hanging off, I want to try and clear that out because these pieces are the main ones that are affecting over here. You can see there's that big piece over there that is from a different tree. So that's going to be the main thing, just to try and cut almost like over there, just to open up this section over here. So yeah, I'm going to go up and get a saw. We don't have any chainsaws or any fancy equipment, so it's going to be me with a saw in the trees today. Alright, so I do have to say one thing though. The sun is still coming up, so it's going to be a little bit dark at the moment. So you're not going to be able to see, I don't think you'll be able to see me like in the trees busy sawing down the branches and stuff like that. So yeah, it's the best camera angle that I can get, like where you can see like the whole thing and maybe you can see a few branches falling down and whatnot. But yeah, the sun is still coming up, so it is going to be a little bit dark for now. Maybe when it reaches over around 11 o'clock midday, then it might be a little bit easier, but the sun is still coming up behind the trees, so the lighting is going to be a bit off. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So I just going to do the same thing, but with the one behind it. Because you can see, I don't know if you can see the sun rays starting to come through now. So yeah, there where my head was, I just need to cut that one again because that's that big one that's coming over. So yeah, okay, we're on a good roll so far. Okay, so that's where the first one came off. I don't know if you'll see that there. I need to cut almost exactly in the same line to get this big one down as well. Woo! Clean. Ah. So I have the other piece down, the one that I was speaking about just over there. Where is it there? So that piece that was coming over. But now I realize there's another tree that's blocking the exact same space. So yeah, now that means I need to cut a different tree that's also the same height, and I don't know if I can get that high because I'm just climbing like by myself. I don't have any equipment or harnesses or all kinds of fancy like stuff to help me cut properly and like stay safe and stuff like that. So I'm just climbing in the tree with a saw and cutting whatever I can. So I'm gonna move over to this side. I'm gonna see if I can get this piece down. Maybe a little bit of this other one I can just cut down there at the bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna see because there's a cable. There's a, I think it's our telephone cable that's running just along there. You can see it going across there, and it's going into these trees. So I don't want to be cutting all kinds of branches and then it falls and it lands on the cable or it lands in the neighbor's yard or something. So yeah, I'm going to move over, maybe trim this one a little bit and move over to this side, cut a big chunk off there and that on that side, and then I will decide a little bit later on what to do over there. quite high. Even where I was, now I need to go even higher to get to almost like that yellow one at the back there. Sure. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and get this last piece here, and then this one on the side. That's probably about as far as I'm gonna go because I don't want to go too high because of safety reasons, first of all, and because it's very uncomfortable. It's awkward to be so high, like hugging onto a tree and then trying to cut it down at the same time. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get this one last little small piece down, and then I'm gonna come on and get that other one, and then that'll probably be it. So it is the next day now, and today is just going to be cleaning up all of this mess that I have made from yesterday. I'm not going to be climbing up and cutting any more down. I'm not going to be going higher. We're going to try and get someone in and see if they can sort it out for us, because it's too much of a risk and it's not really worth it at this stage for me to be climbing so high and trying to cut down all kinds of branches that someone else can actually do for us. So I'm just going to be cleaning this up and then we'll be done. So what I actually need to do now is, before I can start hauling everything back to that side of the garden, I need to chop up this branch into smaller pieces, a little bit more manageable, a little bit lighter, because it is so easily underestimated on how heavy these branches are. You might see a small little branch, you cut it down and then you're trying to carry it, and it is absolutely insanely heavy. So that's exactly what's happened here. So I need to first of all chop it up into little pieces, and then I'll be able to haul it onto that side of the garden. Alright, so there we have it. The trees have been trimmed, it's been cleaned up, everything is there at the back by the compost pile. There's a ton of trees, there's so many branches. I cannot believe that so much has come from just here. I think I trimmed maybe like 4 or 5 like really big ones, and it's absolutely blocked up that entire place. It's so much. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. The rest of the trees at the top there, we're going to try and get someone in and cut that down. I'm not going to be doing that by myself. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, have a wonderful day and stay active in the garden.